Hello YouTube, it's LPC, and today we are on LP Craft FTB. I said I wasn't going to do a FTB, but I think it was shady, nice old shady. I went and hired out a server for Feed the Beast, so we are all here on Feed the Beast. Nobody is online right now. It is just moi. It was quite active last night, and apparently Raz has been on all night. So yep, I'm living on my own here in this little area. I don't really know what to call it. Not much going on here. A couple bits of resources. I got some basic stuff. I even got a music disc. Yay! Turtles. In fact, I wanted to do some stuff with turtles today, but I haven't found any diamonds. I need 6 diamonds to get both of them to what I want, because I want to make a mine of turtles. But this is my area. No, I'm joking. This is not my area. I've got a better area. What? Okay, so go through here. I love this cobblestone. It's so nice. I've just used it in an abundance. Automatic crafting table. I'm just using it because I can just put stuff in there and it won't go out. It's kind of like an upgraded crafting table. My chest room, this is going to be another chest room, but I haven't finished it yet. And this is where we're going to be working today. I've actually got some stuff smelting, and it is smelted. Good. Okay, so what I want to do first, I only got stuff from the refined iron. That's lovely. Oh, okay, I understand now. Alright, cool. What I want to do today is just looking at that generator. I want to make a generator, I want to make a bat box, and I want to make an extractor at least in this episode. So to make a battery, it doesn't show you the recipe, but I know how to make one, so it's all good. Let's go into here. Alright, don't worry, I know where it is. It's outside. There we go. And I think I'm going to go back inside the house. This is the recipe for some wires, which is what I need. Probably another. Oh, yeah, that's the only problem with automatic crafting benches. They're a bit glitchy because they're actually designed for automatically crafting stuff, not for crafting in. But I'm using it for that because I am just a legend. Alright, 1, 2. Is that what I need? I probably need that as well for the extractor. Yes, looks about right. Okay. So to make a battery, 2 like that. Oh, 1 like that. 1 like that. And I actually need to go put some of this in here. Oh, no, I don't. Lapis, 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 lapis. What are you doing? Come on, you know what you're doing. Come on, you've done this before. If you want to check out my old series on mods, be sure to go check that out. It's not the greatest of series. It's back when I was just starting off. So that's how you make a generator. That was pretty quick actually. Basically, you need to make there's actually 2 recipes for it. Windmill. Where is it? Generator. I've passed it already, haven't I? Oh wait, recipe. What am I doing? There's 2 recipes to make a generator. You can either make it through making a battery, which I showed you how to make a battery, an iron furnace, I showed you how to make that. That's the recipe I used. Or you could make more refined iron and use a furnace instead. How you make a machine block is 8 refined iron. So basically, oops, that basically requires more coal. No, it doesn't. It doesn't require more coal. It's the same amount of coal because it smelts 8. What am I saying? So it's the same amount of resources for both. It's just I had the resources for that one on me at the time. Okay, so let's put the generator here. There we go, and I have the bat box there. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm going to have the bat box there, I'm going to have the extractor there, and then I'm going to have a couple of furnaces and compressors. Basically, this whole room is going to be filled with machines once I'm done. Machines for me to use. Also, underneath this little mining area, which is what this is going to be, I'm going to have pipes going into this. This is going to be like a sorting room. But as I was saying, I'm moving on. 5 minutes already, nice. Kenya. I want 8 of them because I'm going to make an extractor. Oh, extractor. This is how you make an extractor. You need a machine block, which I showed you how to make. A tree tap, which is made with 5 wood. Oopsie. And an electronic circuit, which is made like that with copper cable, refined iron, and redstone ingots, which is why I made those extra 6. That is made like this. And I'm sorry if I'm not being my usual self. When I'm playing mods, I'm a lot more serious. So, if you don't like serious lapis, do not watch this Let's Play. Okay, so while that is being donificated, oh, I should probably get a bit more coal. Yes, good amount. My sticky resin. This is why I want the extractor, because I could do big sticky resin. If that makes any sense. How much do I need? 3. I'm already using that one. This is a bit of a waste of coal. Oh, this is a waste of coal, but I don't want to waste sticky resin. Even though I have a rubber tree farm, which I actually, now I'm thinking about it, need to create. Oi, do not what I want. Go away. Go away. I do not want you. If I can figure out how to craft. Okay, just do it this way because this crafting bench is not glitchy. This is the pocket crafting bench. It's a really cool thing. Basically, it's a crafting bench which you can carry around with you. It's pretty awesome. Just throw them on the floor for now. It's like, yeah, whatever. Throw it on the floor. I got a nut, so I threw it to the ground. There we go. Now I can pick it all up. Lovely. Completely lost track of where I was going there. Okay. And where is those thingies that they are? Alright. So we have this, we have one of these. Pachow. And then we basically get that. No, we don't. We get. I don't know how I'm crafting this. I'm a genius, okay? I know what I'm doing. Okay, extractor. And the next thing we want to make is a bat box. That takes 3 batteries. Ooh. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright. 3 batteries. And I'm actually going to go get 1 more sticky resin. I already have that sticky resin on me. Okay. I need to get some redstone. I don't have any on me. There's some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of that. And I'm just going to plonk that in there. And I'm just going to run over to here. Hopefully that... Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Put some wood in there. And melt up one of these. They have the same... They do have the same value. Okay. Good, good. Just what I wanted to hear. One of them. Oh, more batteries. Can you not? I am busy here. I am pretty damn busy. I'm going to punch you in the head. Yeah. That's what I thought. Alright, there we go. Ciao. And 1 copper cable. Okie dokes. So, with the copper cable there, that is how you make a bat box. What this does is it basically stores stuff. Very, very specific, I know. I will eventually upgrade this to an MFE, but for now we do not need an MFE. Here we go. there's the extractor, the bat box, and the generator. So basically I'm going to get a bit more fuel because I only have 1 coal on me right now. And that's what I wanted to get in the episode, and it's been 10 minutes, so I'm really happy with that actually. Okay. So I'm going to get a bit more fuel, probably that much. Yeah, it's about enough. So I will go over to here and put that in there. This is going to power up the generator. No, it's not. It's going to power up the bat box first. So you can see there's the EU, which stands for electric units. I would want to say, but electric units per tick, electrical units, something along the lines of that. So it gives off 30. This machine here, 32 EU per tick. Basic machines can only. I'm an idiot. Basic machines can only take in 32. If they take anything higher, they'll explode. And you do not want them to explode because look at this pretty base. You don't want the pretty base to explode. God. 2 of them. Yeah. So, and basically how you do that, I'll just type in here. You'd want to have transformers. So for an MFE, you'd need a low voltage transformer to step it down so you can put it into machines. For an MFSU, you would need a medium voltage transformer and an LV transformer. And then if you're dealing with things like nuclear power, you're going to need a high voltage transformer, which gets very high voltage power down into high voltage power. If that makes any sense. Which it does, I'm happy. So you'd need that to step nuclear power down, so it's not gonna kill the world. Okay. So, chow. No, come here. So now that should be being powered. I forgot that it was on the input face, not the actual face. So that connected to that, it won't actually get power. But now I've connected the pipes in the back, or the wires in the back, it gets power. So how this works, you put your sticky resin in, I don't know what I just did there, and it will, instead of when you smelt it, it gives you 1. You extract this and it will give you, hurry up, come on, I haven't got all day. Well, I have, but oh well. It'll give you 3 instead of 1, which is why I wanted to get this extractor as soon as possible. So what I want to do next is I want to make another machine, which also makes stuff more better for me. More better, yes, because I can vocalize. I want to get 5 iron. I'm wasting loads of coal today, I don't care. I can always go get more, I don't know. Okie dokes. So, what I want to do is I want to put that in there. I also want to start smelting this up, but I'm not going to do that until I'm ready. But what I want to do also, oh my god, lots of wanting to do. This is becoming my new phrase. What do I want to do? 'Cause I'm Italian. That does not sound like an Italian person. It sounds like a freaking Chinese person. Get your cultures right. Okay. So, in the meantime, while we're waiting for that, we can get other components of this ready. We've already made an electric circuit, so you already know how to make one of them. Let's quickly go check on this. One more. Come on. Be a good puppy, thank you. There you go. So that's going to smelt up into other things and things. So what we need is, okay, we have all of the recipe thingies majiggies except from the block now. So this is created like that. Is this right? Yep. And then the block goes there. And that make me a macerator, which I will show you what it does once we have one, which we don't at the moment. I think while waiting for that, we could go get some more. Boom! I'm going to kill the world. Okay. I think that's almost done anyway. No, it's not. Okay. So as I was saying, while we're waiting for that, we can go outside. And that's actually the first T flip-flop I've ever made, ever. It's amazing. I'm really impressed with it. Basically, that's a piston door using a T flip-flop. So that's why the button stays open instead of it closing, just because I'm just that awesome. Okay, so yeah, that's how you harvest rubber. You find these naturally, like that one over there and that one over there. Basically, to get them, you just cut them down and take their leaves. Pretty simple. In here, I'm quite hyper. I've been kind of wanting to do a Feed the Beasts Let's Play for a while, and yeah, basically, lisp. Okay, there we go. One of them, and the macerator. So what this machine does is it's pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. I have quite a long time left, so I might get the electric furnace done as well. Yay! Alright, so what this machine does is we'll get some iron. Yeah. Alright, so basically, how much power does this thing have? It has none, but this has lots, so it's all good. You put that into there. It's going to take a while because it's a machine and it's pooey. So it basically crushes up the ore and splits it into two. There we go. Then you get 2 iron dust, and then with this 2 iron dust, I've got a splinter on my hand. I never noticed that before. How'd that happen? Oh well. You can put that in there, and each iron dust will make 2 iron bars. So basically it doubles your resources, which is pretty damn cool, if I do not say so myself. And also, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, I'm probably not. Nah, I'm probably not. I was going to say I'm the first person to get machines, but to be honest, I'm probably not. Okay. I'm actually really liking how this base looks. It's pretty awesome. So the next machine I want to have, lots of machines today. I'm probably gonna do something else other than Industrial Craft next episode, but this is Industrial Craft episode, yeah. And I'm only really gonna record something if I'm doing stuff to do with mods. If I'm doing anything boring like building, mining, harvesting, I won't record it. I'm only gonna record stuff when I'm like building new stuff like machines and blah, blah, blah. So if I can spell, there we go. This is the next machine I want. I'm probably going to have another macerator right there, and I'm going to have 2 electric furnaces, I think. So hopefully I have the resources to build that, but it's good. So that, oh, poo, fish, because that's a stupid thing and does not work properly. But for now, I think we are going to create 1 electric furnace, which I only need one of those ingots for? Meh, let's put it in there. There you go, 10 of that. Lovely. One of these ingots. Come on, hurry up. Be a pal. Come on. Come on. And I'm probably just going to smelt that, because I need 2 more iron to make this. Lots of resource. Come on. So probably what I'm going to do off camera is I'm probably just going to macerate all these ores and stuff, just because it takes forever. At the moment it takes forever anyway. Once we get higher up in the resources we can get overclockers and make it faster. But at the moment we do not have that kind of resource. And actually in Feed the Beast they're actually harder to make than in ordinary industrial craft. Because there's a thing on here, I think it's called GregTech is the name of the mod, which basically makes industrial craft more end game, which more of the more end game stuff, like the solar panels. Usually there would just be a generator with thingies either side with coal dust, which isn't that hard to get. All you need is a compressor and you just put coal in it. A bit like the extractor, and you put coal dust and glass, but with this you need silicone cells, which you need the industrial centrifuge for. The industrial centrifuge, and you put lazurite dust, and to get lazurite dust you have to put 64 lapis? Since when was it 64 lapis? What? What? Oh yeah, it was always 64 lapis. Okay. And actually make the industrial centrifuge, which I will make one of these eventually because they are kind of necessary. Industrial centrifuge, you need an extractor, advanced machines, advanced circuits, and all that crazy stuff, and it's crazy. Lots and lots of resources, lots and lots of components. They take forever to build, and hey ho. So, do not have the resources on me. I always have no redstone. What is it, redstone? Come on, do your thing. I actually have a plan for that ender pearl. I'm going to make a portal gun with it because I'm just so awesome. That is not how you make an electronic circuit. One electronic circuit does not go there. Iron furnace. Iron furnace? That's not an iron furnace. It's an electric furnace. Come on, Lapis, get the game. I think I'm going to have it here, then have another macerator here, then another electric furnace here. Pachow, pachow. Might as well. I'm going to have a compressor here. I'm probably going to have my industrial centrifuges here. Sounds good. I'm happy with that. So let's show you what this does. It's basically a furnace which is really fast and powered by electric instead of coal, which at the moment it's technically powered by coal, kind of, but not directly. So yeah, I do plan to have geothermal power, but at the moment I don't have the resources to make the crazy setup that I want, which is probably going to go behind here, probably, and then feed into an MFE. And as I said, the MFE is probably going to be not an MFE, and it is going to be, no, that bat box is going to be an MFE. I'm crazy. I'm so crazy right now. I don't know. Okay, so that was a good episode. We got all of that done, which probably usually just doing it casually would have taken me a very long time. But yes, thank you for watching this episode. I'm Lapis Ali, and as I said, I'm going to get all these resources cooked up and macerated and electrificated. That does not make sense, but I do not care. And stuff. So, oh wait, before I go, actually, I want to describe to you my new timetable for recording. It's not really a timetable, it's more of how I'm going to upload stuff. So I'm going to have an episode of LP Craft, and then after the episode of LP Craft you'll see this episode, which I'm telling you about the timetable after it's happened. Yeah. So episode 26 is going to go up, then this episode is going to go up, which you've already seen. And then after that, another episode of LP Craft, episode 27, which I've already recorded, because I'm just that fancy. And then after episode 27, an episode of Fable 3 is going to go up. And it's going to go like that. LP Craft, Feed the Beast, LP Craft, Fable, LP Craft, Feed the Beast, LP Craft, Fable. So that's how it's going to go. It's pretty, it's decent. So because of LP Craft, obviously my main series at the moment, and Feed the Beast and Fable just side series. But yeah, this is what I do in my spare time really, just play Feed the Beast. So I will see you in the next episode. I'm Labs Ali, YouTube, and I'm sorry if I was really hyper today. I just had a coffee and it's kicked in really badly for some whatever reason. I usually don't have that much of an effect on coffee, but oh well. Okay, see you in the next episode. I'm Labs Ali, YouTube. That was the third time saying that, and peace out.